Hey guys, it's Willow. I am here with Willow 2 because she is about to hit a huge milestone in the game. We are going to be purchasing Prismatic Shine for 40 million mythic stones. This process is a huge grind. You have to be hitting the mythical egg for a very long time. This took me about 2 weeks to get up to 40 million stones. So I have just been hitting this egg nonstop for 2 weeks and I finally did it. I got my 40 million stones. So real quick, before we buy it, let's talk about what is Prismatic Shine. Why is it important? So when you are in the late game of the mine here and you reach collector score 0.9, what happens is you're going to notice that your score now changes from the number out of 240 unique shiny giants. So that means that your goal now is to fill in your entire shiny giant index. But that is not an easy thing to do when your shiny luck is 1 in whatever the number says here. In some cases, it could be very high. It might say 1 in 30, 1 in 40. In order to help you out and get your shiny luck to a lower statistic and be able to get shiny giants faster, you are going to want to get Prismatic Shine. So as soon as you turn collector score 0.9, I recommend that you start this grind and go after those 40 million stones. So right now my shiny luck is 1 in 12. And this is with my lab changed to a shiny giant hunting profile. So prior to this moment, I had a stone set up in my lab. And now we are going after giants. So you see I have the shiny luck here, the double strikes, the mind speed. These are all things that are going to help us now to get shiny giants because we're shifting our focus now from getting stones to getting shiny giants. So one more thing I want to show you is over here. So while I was getting the stones, I had my stones and double strike lever on. That is going to be more beneficial when you're going after mythic stones. But as soon as I got my 40 million stones, I switched here to Penta and Giant Luck. And I did switch on the shiny lever as well, which this one you can turn off if you don't have enough gold. All right, so here we go. 40 million stones. Took 2 weeks to collect that many mythic stones. And here we go. We're going to buy Prismatic Shine. So you can already see that I'm getting more shiny pets here across the bottom. I'm getting more shinies over here from fusing. And that is what Prismatic Shine is going to do. It is going to keep lowering this stat right here until eventually it will say 1 in 1. And then everything that you mine, hatch, and fuse will be shiny. So this took me down to 1 in 8. So that means statistically I have a chance of every 1 in 8 giants being a shiny giant. So this shiny luck multiplier is based on your giant score. So that means that any giant or shiny giant that I get will keep adding to this multiplier and it will keep decreasing that 1 in 1 or that 1 in 8 shiny. We are seeing so many shiny pets scrolling across the bottom of the screen there. I love seeing that, and also fusing over here. That is just going to continue to be more and more shiny stars across the bottom as our shiny luck improves with every giant that we mine. So let's go ahead. I want to show you what my team looks like. Currently, my total damage is 2.5 billion, and you can see that during my grind for Prismatic, I was able to get 8 shiny mythical giants. Now I would like to get a full team of shiny mythical giants, so I believe my plan will be to stay on the mythical egg until I have gotten my full team. That is going to increase my damage and also will be helping increase my gold per second as well. And currently my pet score is 86 million. My shiny score is 37 million. And my giant score is 5,386 and shiny score 160. I have been working on the damage and the shiny walls. So right now damage is at 644%. And we're going to go take a look at shiny wall. Now that I have prismatic, I might consider switching and working on the shiny wall instead, just to keep improving my shiny luck. So right now this is at 5.06, it maxes at 10, and every click on the shiny wall from 5 on up is 1 QN. I've also been questing a little bit when I have the time. So you can see right up here, these are, we call these runes, and you get them from questing. So I've been putting them all here on shiny. That's going to add to my shiny luck as well. So once you have your Prismatic Shine, you want to make sure that you change your lab. You're going to obviously want to put your points on shiny here on level 5. On level 6, we're going to do double strike giant luck. And then up here on the top level, I would recommend doing 25 on mind speed. And then it's your decision what you want to put the rest on. Right now I decided to put it on shiny, but eventually I will probably switch it over here and put it on double strike. So really it's your preference, but that would be my recommendation for when you're ready to start hunting those shiny giants. And then one observation about these levers here, the shiny luck lever, whether you have that on or have that off, does not seem to make any impact as far as your shiny luck here. But I think what it does, if you successfully roll a giant and then it goes on to roll shiny luck on that giant, it just gives you even more of a chance of it becoming a shiny giant. Now, one thing to consider though is that by having this lever on, this shiny luck lever, that means that that's one less strike lever that I can have on. So you really have to weigh your options here and think about what you want to do. So with these 3 levers on, it's 250 trillion. If I turn this off, it would only be 50. And then I would be making a lot of extra gold that I could be using to max my walls. Or I could turn on this one, which is going to make it 500. And then I will be able to mine with those levers on, but only for a short period of time until I run out of gold and then have to go back to a different lever setup. So there's no right or wrong way. It's, you know, this is a game of luck and a game of chance. And the choices that you make, you're taking a risk, you're taking a chance every time you make a decision. And that's really the fun of the game. So, you know, don't think that there's one direct path, that there's one direct way that you should play. Try different combinations, take a risk, and see, you know, it might pay off in the end. So I'm very excited to have 2 accounts now that have completed the grind for Prismatic, both Willow and Willow 2. And Willow 3 is not far behind. She is also grinding for Prismatic, and she needs about 30 million stones. So she should be probably about another week to a week and a half until she completes it. Let me go ahead and show you what my strikes and speed are at, because now that we've completed Prismatic Shine, any additional stones that we get are going to be going on strikes and mine speed. So my strikes are still at 17.5, giant luck is at 6.5, and mine speed is at 0.7. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on these items over here based on cost. So I'm going to work on the lowest cost items first. So that means that I'm going to work on these 4 strikes, probably get them up to 18. I would like to get giant luck up to 7, and then from there continue to work on mine speed and strikes. Also keep in mind that you do have ingots that you can be using, but there's also many things that you want to consider that saving these for as well. For example, if you still have tasks that you need to be working on, like your giant score tasks, the ingots are really going to come into play when you're doing those tasks, because they're going to help you to earn giants even faster when you have a time limit. So keep in mind you may want to save some so that you can finish these last giant score tasks. So I currently have 260 saved. I'm probably going to save those. I did use a few during the grind for Prismatic. I had used this one here, which is for additional stones from mining. But now I'm going to hold on to these for when I feel like I might be ready to try those tasks. We got a giant Klaus. Unfortunately, it wasn't shiny, but that's okay, because every giant is going to add to our shiny luck multiplier. So we will take any giants that we can get at this point. But one thing I do want to look at here is which shiny giants I need for the mythicals. It looks like I do need Klaus and the Hive Lord. So if I can get those, then that will be great. And hopefully I would really like to fill in and get 4 more shiny mythical giants. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the video here, and I want to thank you all for watching and for following along on the progress of all of my accounts. I hope you enjoy that I kind of give you a glimpse into all of their progress, and I will be coming back with a Willow update hopefully soon. She's been working on upgrading everything that's left for her in the mine, and she is very close. So hopefully in the next couple weeks I will have a major update on her, and also an update on her stats. So if there's anything else that you would like to see, please let me know. I want to shout out to the members of my YouTube and Discord communities. Thank you all for your support. I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you all in the next video.